Are potential investors looking less than impressed by the financials in your pitch deck, and you can't figure out why? By the end of this video, you'll have a clearer idea if you're on the right track or possibly where you have dropped the ball. If your goal is to create a smoking hot pitch deck that impresses investors, subscribe to my channel where you'll find my playlist called Pitch Decks Wow Investors. So hit that bell and you'll be notified when I post my weekly videos. I've lost count of how many times I've seen a company's financial forecasts that don't add up or show random numbers that aren't accounted for on their slide. That's alarming, and my goal is to make sure that doesn't happen to you. Hi, I'm Antonia from aok.com.au, and I've been successfully creating pitch decks for our clients for over 10 years. My passion is to deep dive into a company's message and develop a crystal clear pitch deck for them, and part of that is ensuring their financials support their strategic message. Let's be clear here. Your financials don't have to be complex, but they are an important part of your business story, and all the numbers you introduce need to be self-explanatory. So what numbers should you include? You need to provide a top-line view of your balance sheet. This includes your revenue, costs, profit, and an indication of your net profit margin. It's a financial snapshot of where your business is right now. Too simple, right? The question becomes, how much detail do you add to this data? Keeping it simple would be my advice. Including costs for every pencil you bought that year is not relevant in your pitch deck. If you want to go into greater detail, you can always add it to your capability statement and supply it when asked. Have you had the financials in your pitch deck looked at by an expert? Let me know in the comments below. Type yes or no. If you are an established company and have stockholders, you may need to break down total liabilities and stockholders' equity. Drawing the numbers out of your latest annual report should be simple enough. Your next slide will cover your financial assumptions for the future. This is where you explain what you assume will happen over the next 3 to 5 years when your clever idea takes off. This is the exciting part of your pitch deck and is what savvy investors will be looking at closely. So again, keep it realistic. If you have several products or services that you're adding over time, don't forget to indicate their financial impact and your additional cost increases as they roll out. Here's a bonus tip for you. If you use a graph and it shows massive growth, commonly known as the hockey stick, you're going to need to back that assumption up with a realistic assessment of how you're going to achieve those results. Investors often joke about how many hockey stick assumptions they see every year. Investors look at pitch decks all the time, and you can safely assume they can assess your financials very quickly. These are still assumptions, so be real. I can't stress this enough. Be as realistic with your numbers as you possibly can. Your financials are important, but you also need to make sure you are giving investors the key points they need to see in your pitch deck. If you want to double check you have successfully done that, download my free PDF guide. You'll find the PDF link below, and it will guide you through the key points investors are expecting you to cover in your pitch deck. I call it my secret sauce because I've successfully used it to develop pitch decks that have gone on to raise millions in funding. If you want to find out what a successful pitch deck looks like, check out my latest video where you can take a sneaky peek at some pitch decks I created for my clients that went on to raise millions. You'll find the link for the video below too. Are you struggling with developing your pitch deck and need some help? Head over to my website, aok.com.au, and upload your current presentation. We have 4 services to suit every need or budget. Or if you need help with the strategic message of your pitch deck, reach out to me directly. I've helped many of my clients achieve their funding goals. Share the love by liking this video and subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to share it with people that are important to you. I would love to hear what your biggest investment success has been. Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget, you're following your dreams, so keep on pitching with passion. You are just one pitch away from success.